This is Carrie. Welcome back to the channel, and I'm very, very excited to bring you this video. I finally got my hands on the single or the core version release of Barbie. Uh, yeah, she's the one that has the bangs, which I really love on dolls, and I wish please Mattel, do more dolls with bangs. Everyone do more dolls with bangs. Anyhow, this is my first Barbie. Easy to dress. They are actually they're aimed at preschool age kids so that she can be bigger, more heavy bodied for them to handle. And heavy bodies they are. If you've seen on my channel already, I've already handled some of them. Here is the artwork on the side here that just wants to be blurry and dark. And here is some of the stuff on the back of the box. Welcome to the sweet world of My First Barbie, where preschoolers play, learn, and grow with Barbie and friends. Here are all the dolls you can collect in the single mode. There are two deluxe, one of which I haven't got my hands on yet. And then it's the other Barbie that has no bangs. And then here's a comparison where regular 3+ Barbies are 11.5 inch, and these ones are 13.5, almost 14 inches tall. And there is a big difference I can show you in this video. They don't have the clear plastic, and I was saying before that's something to be aware of. When you order them, if you aren't able to find them in store, you're taking a risk that they could have been exposed to something scrapey. So hopefully when these places, when they ship them, they're a little bit more careful. But luckily for me, I was able to find all of them in store. And I did damage the box myself, so that's no one else's fault. So I'm going to go ahead and get her opened, and we will take a closer look. For accessories, she comes with these medium blue heels here with a little heart in the front. Transparent frosty blue headband here with a bow on the side. Amazing oversized hairbrush here that has a bow etched or a bow molded into it with a heart-shaped gem and a bunch of hearts. It does say Barbie on the brush. Also has this pink kitty that says Barbie on it with a bow. That's a plushy thing. It's got a little loop here. I think this is supposed to be like a purse replacement. That's what everybody's been saying. I don't know. All I know is that they all come with one of these little hanging doodad things. And they're not always pets. But every set comes with one. I think people fail to say when they actually introduce this doll to you how great her articulation is. We love this articulation. I love that the click arms. I love how unlike made to move ones that look kind of robotic, these look a lot more natural. Even the elbow, I think I've already said this in one of my videos, but even the elbow looks like it naturally relaxes, and you can see that little extra skin under there that you would see on a normal person. And her knees actually do bend quite far for the click and bend. So the technology has definitely advanced. I don't know what they use inside. I'm not willing to torture my Barbie to find out what the mechanism looks like on the inside, but it seems to be, it holds very well. It does. As for the doll herself, this is the typical blonde Barbie. Malibu, now she'd be called, with cut bangs. I love these bangs. I love them, love, 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 love them. And I think that her headband looks great on her. It stays put because of the material that the material is like a grippy material, so you don't have to worry about the headband or these cute little shoes coming out. Although I will say that these shoes feel a little bit big for her feet, and I don't understand why. The only justification I can see for that is if future packs, if they ever make like socks or tights to go on them, those will still go on her feet with the tights or the socks. But yeah. Her face, I think, is supposed to be the typical Millie face. I'm not sure. But it's a really, really, really pretty. I think she looks gorgeous. She doesn't have the as much movement in her head that her 11.5 cousin does. But I think back and forth is perfectly fine for this form of articulation. And so her arms go up, back and forth. You can make her sit, as you can see, she can sit pretty much on a shelf. Because they don't come with stands, which is okay, because these particular ones have a $19.99 shelf price. So I think she looks fine. Again, her design of her dress is very simple. It's prints, but the sleeves, the cuffs, I mean the ruffles on the sleeves and the ruffle skirt on the bottom are completely different fabrics than this. This is more like a cotton, and I do have to take her dress, remove her dress, because each Barbie comes with uh, a cardboard wraparound underneath, which is great, because they are aware that clothes can um, run, and they didn't want it to run on this torso because it is delicate. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that off. Anyone showed it, but it's right. It covers her belly button for some reason, and then her entire back here. So I don't know. Maybe they have had. Maybe in testing they found that it did bleed through a little bit. So, or maybe this is a super delicate part and they didn't want it to get scraped. Anyhow, yeah, but the rubber skin that you guys remember in their legs when in the 90s is throughout the entire body, arms, chest. Head's a little bit harder and more matte. But I think that her makeup looks just enough. Don't you think? I love the little blushing. And that color on, I don't know what color that is on her lips. And I think does she have eyeshadow? Looks like a little brown liner. But yeah, let's get her dressed up again. So while I'm putting her dress back on off camera, I don't know, I'm getting this weird Alice in Wonderland grown up vibes. Like, I think she would look really cool in that type of outfit with this headband and these shoes. And like some tights. Hopefully they come up with some kind of tights. I bet you they won't, because that's gonna be harder for little hands to put on. But we'll see. We'll see what they end up doing. But yeah, that's all we have for you guys today. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.